Guys, welcome to Shay's Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today is the 10th of August. 2024, and happy and blessed weekend to you guys. Hope you guys had a great Friday. Sorry about last night. I got home super late and I actually was tired, so I didn't, decided not to come on. All right. So anyway, before we start off with this Saturday fuckery live, let me ask you guys to do a couple of things, and you know what they are. If you enjoy this content today, you can like it. I'll be always slow with this. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we will keep this up so y'all won't forget to like this video. Also, you can share this video and leave a comment once this video is over. And thank you so much for that in advance. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. All right. So today, y'all, we are going to be doing Fuckery Saturday. Let me go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area, and some of it is scrolling across that green banner right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our music back on and let's get ready to start this day on live. We're gonna try to be here in 1 hour only because I got stuff to do, and then we're gonna see you again on Monday, on Monday. All right. So anyway, guys, today, like I said before, we got some effery news. Let me put this copyright disclaimer up here. Actually, yeah, let me put that up there first. Let's see, where is that at? Yeah, let me put that up there. Okay. So today in the news, the things that I'm going to talk about, I don't know if this is true, y'all, but allegedly they claim that Trump called Harris the B word. All right. Then I got a woman who was arrested for sharing food at Applebee's. Okay. Then I have an older gentleman who is suffering with dementia. He actually made a mistake and put something else, I can't remember what it is, on his meal versus what he thought it was. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this man passed on. Okay. That's not really effery. Okay. That's not effery. That's serious news. Okay. But I am going to give you one more effery news report, and then we are going to get out of here. So go ahead and get you something to eat, something to drink, a relaxing chair, get situated, and then we are going to do this live. Okay. That's what we are getting ready to do. All right, let me go ahead and get this together. I also got some more updated information on Sonya Macy, and I actually did a whole live on her on I think that was Thursday, but it wasn't entirely on her, but I did do one about her in that body cam, and what we saw in detail, and what the ex-deputy sheriff said in the jail when they arrested him, initially when they arrested him. So now they're talking about that on the news. So I'm just going to recap stuff. That's it. I'm not going to really go into strict details about it, but I'll just recap it. If you want to see that video, just check it out on the Thursday one. So let's go ahead and get on to this Trump situation going on here, okay? Let's go ahead and get on to that. Let me get my other banner and put it up. Let's see. Do I got Saturday Fuckery up here already? Let's see. I may have to make one real quick, guys. Yeah, because I got everything up here except that one. I thought I had it up here, though, before. I thought I had made a banner for it before. Oh, yeah, I did. Here it is right here. So here we go, y'all. And also, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $Shades Tube. Put that out there, too, because my butt always forget to mention it. So we'll just flash that across here, okay? All right. Hey, John in the Bush, how you doing, huh? Salute to you. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me turn that music down just a little bit too. Let's turn that down a little bit here. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Wait, I'm trying to find the daggone thing. Okay, so here it is right here. So I think I can still hear it. So anyway, guys, according to this article in the news, now this is allegedly, all right, unless I hear him say that out of his mouth, I'm going to use the word allegedly, all right? So they said Trump calls Harris a bitch, and y'all know what that spells. Okay, so it says former President Trump has been in a foul mood the past few weeks and has repeatedly called Vice President Harris a bitch in private. The New York Times' Maggie Haberman and Jonathan Swan report. Now, they said the reason why this matters is because Trump advisors privately concede his foul language is kind of a problem and something they worry about, and they think that he will eventually say this out in public. So they try to hopefully stop him from doing this because when you're on a political campaign, you can't be saying certain things out in public. You know what I'm saying? He really shouldn't be saying anything out in private either because you never know who may be recording, who may go back and tell. You know what I'm saying? You just never know and stuff. Now, like I said before, I don't know if he's actually doing this. This is all allegedly, but if he is, that B word, calling females a B word, is not a good look, especially calling your running mate a B word is not cute. It's something that we should not do. You know what I'm saying? Much like when men get up on social media just calling women bitchs. It's not a good look. It just really isn't. Okay. Anyway, Stephen Chung, Trump's campaign communications director, told the Times that it's not language President Trump has used to describe Kamala, and it's not how the campaign would characterize her. Trump said about Harris on Wednesday in a phone interview with Fox and Friends, "I heard she's sort of a nasty person." So he did say this one. I heard she's sort of a nasty person. Now, at his Mar-a-Lago news conference on Thursday, he asserted Harris is not smart enough to do a news conference. Man, he said a lot of stuff. So, if we know he probably said this other stuff, but that B word, that bitch word, if he actually said that, that's something that should not even happen, honestly. And I don't even feel like you should even be on a personal level like that, where you need to call somebody that in the first place, especially, when you're running to be the president, for the office of the president. I don't think you should be saying anything of that nature. Now, let's see what some of these people in this comment section said right here, because this article is very short. Okay, so Charlie said, it's obvious to me that Trump is having a huge meltdown over Harris. Really sad that he has a need to name call instead of coming up with real ways to help American people. Okay. Another commenter named Spent Shells said, Trump is going to stroke out one of these days. Okay. Gandhi Dancer said, lies and name calling will not win this race. We Americans will not go back to Trump hate and division. We have a brighter future. Harris and Walls, 2024. Somebody call him a traitor. Let's see here. CV Snitch Hotline. I don't know what that's about. Jaja said, now that's real presidential, but he can call her anything he wants as long as he calls her Madam President, because that's what she will become in November. Okay. And then Gaya said hello, and Mary said amen. So Cal said, report. Is this the same kind of report that we have been hearing for the past 8 years? Hunter, laptop, Russian disinformation, Russia collision, PP takes steel dozer, question mark. And then he started laughing. Okay, so Trump for prison said, I think Trump is trying to lose this election at this point because literally everything he is doing is really, really bad. Not how one wins over support whatsoever. MAGA voters is Trump's base support of voters. That is about 35% nationwide of a voter pool. Trump can't win with only 35% of the vote. Behavior like this, the ugly name calling, being racist toward Harris, the venom, the lies, is not going to gain any voters. MAGA voters, your cult leader is losing it big time. Y'all should have a talk with him, maybe through social, maybe through truth social. Trump's going down and it ain't pretty. Vote, vote, vote. Blue, 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 blue. No, she just got vote, vote, vote. But she do got these blue hearts here, so you know. Jerome said he's been doing really bad things all his life. He can't help it. Okay, so let's see if anybody is for him. Let's go down some. Ooh, well, I got to read this one. David said, it takes one to know one. He is a nasty bitch. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Somebody said, FKH in all you weirdo blue voters. Okay, so that's a Trump supporter, okay? Okay, here's another Trump supporter. He's 100% correct, and he left this shit bag. You got some serious effing brain damage if you're voting for that. Okay? So Marie came back and said, ugh, look who's calling who a bitch. Says the sissy. Oops, oops, oops. Let me take that off. See, that's why you can't read from these comments. Says the person who whines and whines all day and all night. His diaper is so full of shit. That's probably what the problem is. He needs to get it changed. And then she did that little nasty throw up sign below. Okay. So anyway, dad number one said, wow, a presidential candidate having such behavior, laughing my ass off. This is funny as fuck. But wait, hold on. His supporters are going to deny this. And then he laughed. I mean. Okay, so Lorna said nasty, jealous, petty, and hateful behavior is repulsive. Trump is a disgraceful bully. And then Real Madrid said, damn, Trump. And then he laughing. Okay. So Wendy, this is the last comment for right now. It says name calling is nothing new to Trump. He is a dangerous teenager with lots of money. He has followers that believe everything he says except that he is going to be a dictator. Why don't you believe that? Your kids won't have a vote because in their lifetime we will be best buds with Putin. Why don't you believe that? Okay, I got to read the other part of this one. Mary once again said he has the most nastiest mouth. He's disrespectful, rude for someone that was a person who was president. He did not learn anything at all. This name call is just too much, making fun of people, but yet it's like he has no way of looking at himself. But people think everything he does is funny and okay. Low self-esteem will make it okay and funny. We can't keep living like this. Too much anger and hate, so much violence, and it's okay by your president. Other countries are taking us as a joke. Well, they can't take us too much as a joke because they got some stuff going on over there too, some straight up fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Some of you just don't know about it because they don't report it on our news. But yeah, you got some straight up fuckery in other countries too. America is not the worst. Trust me when I say that. We just don't hear about the fuckery going on in other countries. But like I said before, I don't know if he actually said the BITCH thing regarding Harris. However, this is allegedly though, but however, if he did say that, I don't care where he said it at. It's not acceptable when you are running for a high, position as he is running for. So certain things we shouldn't just do. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who may see it. You never know who may be secretly recording using some type of pen device or wherever whatever devices they can use these days. You just have to watch what you say when you are running for a very important any public office position. You have to watch what you say, whether it's in private or not. And if he did say this, he ought to be ashamed of himself. Calling a woman a bitch. It's never a good look, y'all. Even when regular people call females bitchs. The first thing I'm asking is, who are you to say who is a bitch in the first place when you're probably one yourself? You know what I'm saying? Or you got some in your family. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's not a good look, because, it opens up the doors for your females in your family to be called a bitch. And then you're opening up the door for us to consider you as a bitch too. I don't know why men don't think men can be bitches, because you can't. You know what I'm saying? It does not just apply to women. So for me, it's definitely not a good look. It's definitely not a good look for a person running for president. It's just not a good look. And if he did all these other things that I said in this article, like saying that this lady is nasty and what the other things that I said, is totally ridiculous. Okay, it really truly is. It's something that we should not basically do. We shouldn't do this. Okay, we should. And they have a whole bunch of things this man has said. I could do a whole live based on the things that he said. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just not a good look. If you have any comments regarding that little article that I just did, what do you think about Trump if he actually did it, calling Harris a bitch? Do you agree with him? Do you agree with that, or do you disagree with that? If you want to, you can let me know that in the comment section. I won't go over anything else Trump said. I just wanted to do a little. You guys can research that because there's a whole slew of things. Okay. Now let's go on to the next Fuccery story. This lady, y'all, I'm going to show you a picture of her. She actually got arrested for sharing her appetizer, her all-you-can-eat appetizer at Applebee's. Let me show y'all. Now, this is some straight-up fuckery, y'all. So this lady right here got arrested at Applebee's for share her dinner, her appetizer, which I don't understand why, because if you want to buy food and you want to share it, hey, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. I don't know why they have a problem with that. Maybe she can afford another dinner. And you know what, y'all, I have seen people share food at restaurants. They buy one plate, they have two forks or whatever, and they sit right down and share that food. So I don't know why Applebee's would be tripping out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Applebee's would be tripping out about that. So let's go ahead and read this article. It says Applebee's recently brought back their all-you-can-eat appetizer, which includes their double crunch shrimp, tender riblets, and boneless buffalo wings for just $15.99. And then nothing too. When they make these prices, they usually overcharge for them anyway, because it does not take them $15 in money to buy this, because they're going to buy a whole stock of wings and things like that at a way cheaper price than you would buy it yourself at the store, because they are a business. So if you're charging $15.99 for a meal plus tax, which will probably be around almost $20, what's the problem if you let someone share that meal with you? You know what I'm saying? What is the problem? So anyway, so with that meal, you can also get unlimited fries, just as long as you don't share them. Okay, so you can't share the fries there. That's crazy. It's a rule the restaurant tells patrons, tell their Patreons ahead of time. Plus, they said it's noted on the menu. Okay, so they got that noted on the menu that you can't share the French fries. Okay, but a woman in Illinois disregarded that warning and shared her appetizer anyway. I don't honestly understand why she just didn't take it, out of the restaurant and eat it, and share with whomever she wants to, or maybe buy extra fry, or I don't know, because the fries. I don't know how much your fries cost. Maybe the fries cost about $4 or $5. Maybe she didn't have enough money. I don't know. But the thing about it is, if they do have it in the menu and they're telling you not to share your French fries, you basically can't do it. I think it's stupid though, because the whole meal, I said, probably come to about $20, and they make a profit. They make a profit off of each meal. Okay, so I really don't understand what the problem is if you want to share some of your damn fries after you just pay for them. But anyway, it was noted. They said it is noted on the menu. Plus, the restaurant the waitress tells people ahead of time that you can't share your fries, which is crazy. Anyway, this happened on August the 2nd at about 8:30 p.m. in Illinois. Okay. So police responded to a verbal disturbance at Applebee's Bar and Grill. Now, dispatchers reportedly advised officers that while on the 911 calls, they heard multiple females screaming and threatening people. Now, when officers arrived on the scene, they were met outside by an unruly restaurant person. Okay, the thing about it though, Applebee's takes stuff too far, because even though this lady shared her food, they could have really just told her, "We want you to leave." Okay, and if she wouldn't have left, then they could have called the police. You know, I think they should have did that, but I don't know. They may have did that. Who knows? Let's go ahead and finish reading this. Anyway, the woman became involved in a verbal altercation with the local Applebee's manager because she was under the impression that all you can eat meant the whole table could enjoy one order of bottomless appetizers. When informed by the manager that no, each person at the table would need to pay $15.99, words were exchanged and things got out of hand. Now, right here, now we do know that when you buy one appetizer or whatever, one meal, all you can eat, $15.99, a lot of restaurants do say you cannot basically buy that meal and just give it to everybody. See, I thought originally she may have given some French fries to one person or shared a meal with one other person, like people do all the time. But at the same time, if it's in the menu that you can't share your meal, then you need to abide by that or take your meal out and then share it. But I see what she was doing. What she was doing is that she sat in a restaurant and did this because she can go back up there and get more food and give them their own plate. Now that's weird. Okay, you can't do that. You cannot do that. I mean, you can't. Like I said, I thought she was just sharing, like people do, go out on a date. They get one meal and they may share between the two. The person just eat out of the same plate because maybe they're not that hungry, or maybe they just want to share. Some people do it because they said it's romantic. You see what I'm saying? But she was actually buying, did that one appetizer, and then she actually shared that entire meal, and then went up there and got more food, I'm assuming, and was sharing it. So she went up to pay $15.99 for everybody sitting at that table. So that's where the problem arises at. Okay. Now, even with the police on site, other diners told the offender how much she disturbed their dinner experience with her shouting, which led to more loud arguing. At one point, the woman even tried to cover another person's mouth with her hand while speaking. After being warned of potential arrest for disorderly conduct, she continued to be disruptive. So she was put in handcuffs and taken away in a patrol car. Now, her name is Sharnisa Cobbs of Chicago. She was taken to the Porter County Jail, where she was formally charged with disorderly conduct, a Class B misdemeanor. Let's see. Okay, we're not going to go over this weird shit right here. This is something totally different. Okay, they combine stories together like something is wrong with them. Okay, I don't know why they do that. But anyway, so let's get back to what she did. So her getting all crazy, just being totally crazy at the restaurant is really something you shouldn't do, because the restaurant manager probably told her to leave and she should have just left. Simple as that. But I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know why she thought at a buffet, because that's what I call it, a buffet. Why did she think that she can go get all the food, fill up her plate 3-4 times? I don't know if she did, I'm just saying, and give it out to everybody else at the table. And they did not say how many people were there, but they said the whole table. So I'm assuming she had other people, or maybe even her kids with her. I don't know. Or another person, because they said the women started being loud. So I'm assuming that it was another person, a woman or somebody there, maybe some kids too, I don't know. But the thing is, you can't feed the whole table. Okay. If she was just getting her plate, like I said before, and had a dinner date or something, or sharing something with her child, because maybe her child doesn't like that food or don't eat that much, I don't know, that right there is something totally different. But if she's taking food and just giving it out to everybody at the table, you can't do that. You cannot do that. And then when they try to tell her, listen, y'all can't be in the restaurant. You can say stuff, but shit, after you done went off, why would you want to stay there anyway and eat? Because if they're bringing your food to you, or a drink, they could be back there spitting in your stuff or whatever. They could be doing all types of stuff. So for me, I think you should keep it calm in the first place, especially when you're doing something like that, and just eat your food and don't go back up there getting food again for everybody else and buy, other people, if they can, they need to buy their food, because that's almost like stealing. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And if Applebee's have that inside of their menu, you can clearly read that. You can read it right there. Okay, you can read that. If the waitress is telling you at the table you cannot share a buffet, basically, then you need to abide by those rules, point blank. It's not the same as you get your food and you're on a date and you're sharing a little bit with your boyfriend or your girlfriend because she may not want that. Or you get food out of her plate. That's totally different. This lady probably went up there and got plates for everybody and just started getting food and then sharing it. And the thing about it, if the restaurant allow that, then that's one thing, but they don't, because then they missing out on $15.99, $15.99, $15.99. See what I'm saying? So you cannot do that. And if the manager told her after the waitress I had already told her, I think she should have just stopped. And they probably asked her to leave, and she should have just left. Now she's arrested, charged with that Class B misdemeanor, right? Disorderly conduct. Probably got a fine and everything. That's silly. That costs more than the meals. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's read these commenter. Keish said, trashy human beings who refuse to follow rules of the house didn't appear like she was scared of going to jail. She's probably a frequent flyer. I don't know if she is a frequent flyer. People just get mad. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. Okay, let's see. So this one person going off on this person, saying she's they going off on, okay, well, we're not gonna read that. So Hazel Eyes said, calm down. That charge is only a damn fine. And I just said that, a fine that's probably more than paying for the actual 2 or 3 people to eat there. That's what I just said. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point of even doing all that? Because once they would have told me I'm calling the police, actually once the manager came over there and told me to leave, I would have left. First of all, I would have never done it anyway, because it looks like you're poor as shit. You ain't got no damn money. Why are you even at Applebee's? Go, if you want to do this, okay, you can go. Let me think of some cheaper places you can eat. You can go to Taco. Well, no, you can go to Del Taco, get stuff off the dollar menu. You know what I'm saying? Let's see where else. You can go to KFC. They do have that $5 meal. You know what I'm saying? You can go different places and get food. Oh, damn it. Go to the grocery store and use that same money you pay for that meal and buy some damn chicken and a little side and get some cornbread, make a whole dinner and feed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Goodness. Holly said, I just ate there last weekend. It says right on the menu per customer. I asked the waitress, could I share with my young daughter because she doesn't eat that much? And she said that was fine. Didn't I just say that? They would let you share it with your child or even a boyfriend, like if you're on a dinner date and he or even your girlfriend, she don't really want that much to eat. And then, you let them share a little food off your plate, but you don't go up there and get a whole separate plate and, like you get a whole nother meal. You don't do that. And she did. They said, this lady said, but to feed a table of grown people with one order is just abusing the system. And that's what I'm saying. You feeding a whole group of grown ass people. They don't have any money. Okay, if they don't have any money, then they can't go to Applebee's with you. You go by yourself. That's why I be out by myself sometimes, because I can feed myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about nobody else. Okay. Next is this right here. Kai Sayo said, LOL, what an idiot. Of course she knew, and then acted a fool when she didn't get her way. This BITCH probably enjoys jail. Okay, again, here we go with another man calling a woman a BITCH. But then when you call them an MFer, they want to get mad. Y'all need to stop that. That's not a good look. Okay, just randomly calling women BITCHs. I do not like that. That's not good. And I don't even know why women even let these men do this. And when a man call you a BITCH, you need to check him right on the spot, period. Okay, for real. Because if you call him one back, or you say his mama one, or his kids one, or whatever, then he's mad. Y'all stop doing that, because you have females in your family, like moms, aunties, sisters, kids, female kids. The same way you call a female a BITCH is the same way some thuggish ass dude, whether he is white or black or whatever race he is, he's going to call your daughters or your daughter or your mom or your aunt or your sister a bitch. Y'all stop that. It's not a good look. It really teased me off. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so Mark said that was her main reason for causing the disturbance. If you yell loud enough, everyone would back down. I'm sure that she has done this before and it worked. Not this time. I don't know if she did that before or not. The thing is a lot of people be shouting. White people, black people, Japanese people, Chinese people. Um, I never seen an Indian person do it. I'm not gonna lie. I really never seen that. Latino people, everybody, basically, a lot of people do this. When they don't get their way, or they think something is not right, or you push them the wrong way, they start yelling. Let's keep it real. The thing is, though, this was on the menu. Okay, it was on the menu, and I know she saw it. And then the waitress told her. And then put all of that aside. Once the manager came in and told your ass that you cannot share that food, and get out of my restaurant. That's what you need to do. And I'm pretty sure at first he just told her, don't share it. And then it probably escalated to get out of my restaurant. So then you need to leave. Let me give y'all some advice. I don't care where you at. When somebody tell you to get out of their car, get out. When they tell you get out of their stores, get out. When they say get out of their house, get out. That's some fuckery when you guys stay around and then the police come and you are arrested for disorderly conduct and trespassing. It's crazy. Now, Duchess said, really, pay your bill. Waiter and waitresses have suffered enough without you and your greedy friends. Pay your bill. And I agree. A lot of people, I don't know why somebody said, okay, they was talking to somebody else. I don't know why people think that they can do things, order shit, okay, and they don't want to pay for it or they don't want to give a tip. Why even go there? Point blank. Why even go there? Why even order something? Raymond says she got what she was asking for. Getting arrested for cheating about all you can eat always is for one person unless everyone on the table ordered the same. But she didn't, so she got locked up. That's what she deserves. Actually, she got locked up for disorderly conduct, for screaming out loud. She didn't even get locked up for theft or stealing the food. She got locked up for disorderly conduct, for acting like a total idiot in the restaurant and outside of the restaurant. They even heard her on the phone. The dispatchers did. Her and some females arguing with other people. So that's why she got arrested. She didn't even get arrested for taking the food. Okay. These people are having an argument in the comment section. Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. She got her money's worth at Applebee's. Now she would get her money's worth at jail. No bills, 3 hots in a cot, living large. Well, first of all, dumb scam. Okay. She's not going to be in jail. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's out of jail because it's a misdemeanor and disorderly conduct is a joke. Even if she did spend jail time, it was probably for overnight. She did a little bond bail, whatever you call that shit, and she was out. If anything, what he should have said, she has her money, she got her money's worth at Applebee's. Now she would get her money's worth when she has to pay that damn big ass fine. That's what he should have said. See, we got some stupid ass people be in these comment sections saying stupid shit. Let's keep it real. That's why we call this fuckery time today, fuckery Saturday, because people do some fuckery shit. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid as shit. All right, when you guys write in the comment section, make sure you write correctly and make sure you also say stuff that's true. Stop saying stuff that don't even make no sense. It's straight up fuckery, and that's on everything. Hey, Jermaine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy and blessed Saturday to you, and thank you for coming in. Okay. Ooh. Well, he didn't say these people. What he said is those people knew what they were doing and did it anyway, hoping no one would say anything to them. That bullshit make it hard for others who want to follow the rules and do the right thing, but will always get treated badly due to their actions. Everyone is not the same. Right. Those people. Okay. Those people at that restaurant, again, knew that you should not, that one woman knew that you don't supposed to share a buffet with every damn body at the table. Okay. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. A fucking damn, hold on, a spider, hold on. Okay, y'all, I had to get that. It wasn't a spider, it was a little ant. Let me make sure I don't see no other ants around here because I don't like ants. I'm gonna have to call an exterminator when I see ants. All right, it was an ant, but I got his butt and flushed him down the toilet. I don't be playing around. Okay, hey Brown Sweet, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all check out Brown Sweet and show her some love and support. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. No, it wasn't a spider. It was a little ant, some type of little ant that I have never seen in my life. These damn mountains that they build these houses, they tear down the mountains and shit. And then all these damn different things be coming out that you ain't never in your life seen before. You know what I'm saying? That was an ant. I had to look at it up close because at first I did thought it was a spider. And so I had to look at it real closely just to make sure before I unalived it. And then I got some tissue. I'm just tell y'all how I be unaliving stuff. I got some tissue, right? Because I'm a brave person, right? It depends on how big an insect is. I'm lying, y'all. No, I'm not. It depends on how big it is, for real, for real. But anyway, I got some tissue because it was small. I let him crawl up the wall a little bit more so he won't be trying to run away, so he won't fall, right? And I got his ass, okay? And then, of course, I looked at him again just to make sure. And then I flushed his ass down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? So he won't be able to come back alive. Because sometimes when you be trying to kill these little insects and stuff, they don't really be unalive. They come back alive and they be crawling again. So I had to just flush him down that toilet twice, to make sure that he goes down that toilet, you know what I'm saying, out into the septic system or whatever the case is, so he never can come back again. All right? He never can come back again. And anytime I see a ant type looking creature or a spider type looking creature or any type of creature in my place, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. Because when that's why I be using exterminators and stuff, because I'll be playing around with no bugs. You know what I'm saying? And if I see one of them other things, a mice, I'm out of here because I'm scared of them. Okay, I'm scared of mice. Okay, even when they be outside. Last night I saw a mice outside and refused to park my car where I saw it. All right. I did. That wasn't last night. It was the other night. I refused to park my car where I saw the mice because I was like, they can get in your car. Y'all, they can get in your cars. I have heard of people having mice in their car. I'm not joking. Y'all think I'm joking. Just like mice will crawl up your walls, on your curtains. Y'all can keep on thinking that these creatures don't do all this. I know they can. All right. They got feet. They can do it. Trust me. Look it up on YouTube. You can see. All right. So let's get back to our topic, because I always go to another level. All right. So anyway, like I said, with this lady, now she got to find a little little record for a day or two or whatever overnight. She's been arrested. Yeah, they do, Jermaine. Can't nobody tell you anything. They do. And hopefully she have learned her lesson. Y'all, if you cannot afford a restaurant, okay, don't go in there and eat. Take that same money and go buy you some groceries for the night. And then you can make a lot of food for everybody that lasts maybe more than one day. Now, if you want to go out with your friends and they're grown asses, don't have no money, leave their ass at home. It's some fuckery for them to go to a restaurant and get your ass in trouble. And don't be stupid. Don't be doing shit for other people like that anyway, because you are the one that's going to go to jail and have to pay that fine. Okay? Let me tell you something, Jermaine. I'm going to jump through the screen and I'm going to pimp smack you. I'm going to pimp smack you. Okay? But anyway, so just don't be taking people who are broke with you, okay? If they can't afford food, don't get yourself in trouble for other people trying to feed their ass. They need to go home and eat. Let's keep it real. That story was some great straight up fuckery. Y'all in the comment section after this video's over, let me know if you ever did that before. Okay, because I know some of y'all did. Don't be trying to play it off like you have. I know some of y'all asses have went to these restaurants, got one food plate, okay, at the buffet, and your ass fed everybody at that table. Or some buffets let you take the food out. You got a lot of food, right? And you took it home and you fed the whole family. Y'all know y'all be doing some trifling shit like that. That's why usually they don't let you take food out. Some restaurants only let you go up there 2 or 3 times. And let me ask y'all another question while we on this fuckery. Who in the heck goes back up to a damn buffet more than twice? Y'all some greedy asses. Okay, when I go to a restaurant, I cannot go to that buffet no more than maybe twice. And if I do go a third time, it's to get the damn dessert. Some of y'all greedy ass go to a buffet and act like you at a grocery store. Just keep on fucking getting shit, eat and eat and eat and eat, and don't stop. And then you're already overweight. What the fuck are you guys doing? And that's some straight up fuckery, y'all. Cut that shit out. You shouldn't even be at the buffet. You should be, if you do, you should be eating a salad. That's on everything. And maybe one plate. All right? That's on everything. And underweight people, y'all need to just be at that buffet. Just go up there more than 2 times. about 4 times if you can, and eat all the fucking food that you can eat for real, for real. I mean, go up there and get some damn dessert. Matter of fact, get some damn ice cream. Get a bunch of ice cream and eat it and eat it and eat it because we need to be our proper weights, okay, y'all? We can't be underweight or overweight. If you're overweight, go to that buffet maybe twice. That's it. You shouldn't be up there 3, 4, 5, 6 times. If you're underweight, you may need to get up there and be up there 4, 5, 6 times. I don't know. It's how much you can eat. And if you're just right, then just eat 2 plates because it's plainly just crazy to be up there at the buffet, more than maybe twice and maybe a third time if you want to get like desserts and things like that. Just I don't even know how y'all eat all that food. Shit, after the first round, I'm usually full. Then I just be pushing it. I know you are with your greedy ass. I know you. I know you be up there 5 or 6 times eating up all that damn food. Yeah. It is fuckery Saturday. I missed fuckery Friday, so I had to carry it on to the day. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, that's some fuckery. Straight up fuckery news. All right? All right. But I'm glad she just got a fine and that's it. And that's on everything. Okay. Now I'm getting ready to get mad at this story right here. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest. This is not no fuckery. It's fuckery what these stupid ass people did. Okay. That's some fuckery. So I'm gonna tell you guys about that. I am going to tell you guys about that. Y'all still looking around for ads. Oh my God. I hate when I see one bud because then I start looking around and see if I see another one. I'm gonna have to spread this little area right here. Yeah, I really am. Okay, because I don't like seeing no ant. I don't like them damn things. Let me stop talking about it because I'm gonna start itching next. But anyway, a mom and boyfriend, get this, y'all, laughed at photos of a 6-year-old being bound to the wall using a staple gun before a fatal beating. He was alone, Jermaine. I didn't see another one. Let me see. I'm going to spray in here anyway, though. Man, you need to stop, okay? It may not have been an ant. It may have been some type of other insect. I don't really know what it was, okay? I know it wasn't no cockroach or no roach. I know it wasn't no beetle or nothing like that. It looks like an ant. I don't know exactly what type of ant that was. You know what I'm saying? But I will be telling the exterminator because he said once I get everything done in my room, he'll spray, because I got to get the rest of the stuff put up, which I'm going to have it all up. Hopefully by next week, everything will be up in this place in this bedroom or either in the trash. But anyway, a 25-year-old mother in Michigan and her 32-year-old boyfriend have been arrested and accused of torturing and unaliving her 6-year-old son, who was kept in a pen, y'all, stapled to the wall and repeatedly shot with a BB gun, among other things. This is some... I don't have no roach. Wait a minute, hold up. I do not have roaches. I keep my house very clean. All right. Ooh, Jermaine, you almost made me say something on this live. Yes, you did. Okay. Now, getting back to the story, Elaine Rose Jennings and Daniel John, I don't know what this says. Gia China, were taken into custody last week and charged with 1 count each of first-degree murder, child abuse, and lying to a police officer in the horrific slaying of young Giovanni Chulo Jennings, authorities announced. Now, what is this boy's name here? Daniel is facing additional charges of being a felon. I knew it. Unlawfully in possession of a firearm in the ammunition. Okay, now, according to a news release from the Oakland County District Attorney's Office, officers with the Madison Heights Police Department and EMS at about 2:34 p.m. on July 30th responded to the family's home in the Atkins mobile home community off the what kind of names are these? The Kedre Road after Jennings called 911 and reported that her 6-year-old son was not breathing. Now, this community is about 13 miles north of Detroit. Now, why do people always call the EMS, act like they don't know what's going on when she know good and damn well what they were doing to this child? Of course the child is not breathing. Let me finish reading this. Anyway, once there, first responders said located young Chulo, describing the victim as being unresponsive and have suffered multiple injuries. Medics rushed the child to Ascension Macomb Oakland Hospital for treatment. Well, due to the severity of his condition, Chulo was transported to Children's Hospital of Michigan Stilson Specialty Center, where he passed on July 31st. The police said that Chulo was severely abused and beaten a lot, okay, by both the mom and the boyfriend. The police further alleged that Jennings and Daniel conspired to concoct a false story for police, claiming it was another person who was with Chulo when he suffered his fatal injuries, when in fact the victim was left in the care of that damn boyfriend, Daniel. Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald said that the circumstances surrounding Chulo's unaliving were some of the worst to ever come through her office. So after spending hundreds of hours carefully sifting through the evidence in that case, they found that it can only be classified as a horrific case. Chulo was confined, stapled to the wall, beaten and, like I just said, bound to the wall using a staple gun. This story right here is sad, y'all. Damn. He was badly injured, but he was not taken for medical treatment because his mother knew that a medical examination would reveal the abuse. She need her damn ass beat. All right, let's keep it real. She needs her ass beat, y'all, for real. It does not even make any damn sense. Why would you let anybody, and why would you, as a mom, be stapling your child up to a wall and then beating your child? For what? At 6 years old, for what? At any age. Anyway, in a news conference announcing the charges, McDonald said that the couple would restrain Chulo, forcing him to sleep on a wooden slate in the pen that was 3 feet long and 11 inches wide. He was also allegedly beaten often and had abrasions, lacerations, and bruising from the top of his head down to his shins, including his fingers. Now, she is a bitch, okay? She is a bitch. When y'all call females bitchs, make sure you're saying it for the right female, because she is a bitch who needs her stupid ass beat, just like she did with her son. They need to staple her ass up to the wall and do the same thing, and to the dude too. Damn. Photos taken at the during the autopsy revealed that Chulo had bruisings and lacerations on his entire body, and they ruled his unaliving as a homicide. And the cause of unaliving was blunt force trauma to his abdomen, along with a perforated bowel after a lengthy period of confinement and abuse. So anyway, they did uncover a lot of incriminating material on the couple's electronic devices. What? Including videos of the victim being shot with a BB gun and stuck to the wall using a staple gun. Now they sick. They also took pictures and then they laugh, y'all. These bitches, man. I can't even read the rest of this. Hold on. You are so silly. Everybody loves Jero. I do read my damn comments, okay? Oh my God. Y'all. Let's see. So they looked at the pictures and then they laughed about the photo that Daniel used of the staple gun. What? It says both Jennings, and Daniel laughed at the photo, and then Daniel use of the staple gun to solve the problem. So they were stapling him to the wall to solve the problem. Then they laughed at the photo of it. Anyway, the couple is being held without bond. They are scheduled to appear in court on August the 21st. And I'm definitely going to keep this story. And let me save it. Because I hope they throw the book at their asses all the way. I wish they would have included some pictures of these weirdos. Hold on, let's see if they did. And they really need their ass beat. And they need to be done the same way they did this child. This is these weirdos right here. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this. Let me go back. Wait, let me go back. Their pictures are on my thing right here. Let me act like I'm sharing it again. Let me screenshot this because I want to see what these clowns look like. Let's see here. Now, when people do this, y'all, they deserve every name you can think about. These are the bitches, okay? These are the bitches, okay? On everything. Let me see what these people look like here. Let's see. So here's the little cute little guy right here. Damn, this thing is not going over any. Let's see. So he's a cute little boy. She need her fat ass beat for real, for real. There's somebody need to staple her ass and take her tongue and staple that too to the wall for real. Damn. For laughing and shit. Who the hell laughs at that? So she thought it was funny to staple her child to the damn wall. Her fat ass thought it was funny to do that, huh? And his ass need his ass beat for real, for real. He really does. He needs his ass beat. That's the little boy right there. Parents like this and grown-ups like this makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And when y'all want to direct the B term to every woman, this is the type of woman that I just showed you. She'll be called a bitch because she definitely was acting beyond being a bitch. She needs her fat ass beat. She needs to be stapled up to the damn wall herself and beat the shit out of her for real. In some cases, I'm telling you, they need to do an eye for an eye. You know, these parents doing weird shit. I have never in my life heard of someone doing this to a child. Stapling the child with a staple gun up to the damn wall and then beating this child from the head to the feet. And then you got the nerve to call and pretend like somebody else did it. And then they living in this raggedy ass trailer. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute, let me get this damn thing. Okay, here it is right here. Then they living in this raggedy ass trailer park. And I'm shocked that no neighbors, maybe they live there. I see another trailer park in the back though. Another trailer home in the back. So you mean to tell me no neighbors wonder where the little boy was or if they saw bruises on him or anything? When y'all see kids look like they've been abused, y'all need to be calling, fake calling, see a PS or whatever their name is on YouTubers that's not really doing anything to their kids. This little boy probably was screaming and every damn thing. Look at, he's cute. Stupid asses. Like I said before, hopefully, they get the full punishment that they can give them. They should never be out of prison. They should go to prison for doing that. This little boy was 6 years old. They bound him to the wall using a staple gun before beating him to DEATH. 6 years old. That's her child. It's not his child. Ladies, you got to stop letting these damn men do shit to your kids. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That is some straight up fuckery. That's on everything. You cannot love a man, some boyfriend, more than you love your child. Damn, if you don't want the children, stop laying down, opening your legs, using no protection, having damn babies and making them. For real, stop doing that. Now, Mary said we need to fire up the chair. Start frying some of these animals for what they do to our precious children. Hopefully, inside they will get what they deserve. Rest in peace, little man. I agree. She need her ass kicked. They don't have the, you know what, penalty in Michigan. Ellen said, oh my God, that poor baby. This is beyond inhumane. He must have been terrified and in so much pain. They both need to get life without parole. That poor little one is now at peace and away from these monsters. My heart rests in peace. And I'm with Kathy. She said our laws in America need to change. If their punishment was an eye for an eye, people would think twice before unaliving people. They need to start doing an eye for eye for certain crimes. You abuse a child, you need your ass abused. The same way you did it. For real, for real. You abuse, unalive an elderly person, you need your ass done the same exact way. I'm sorry. You need to be done the same way. Goodness. And put their ass alive too when they unalive a child or any damn body, unless it's self-defense. Let's keep it real. They need to start changing these laws. I agree with Kathy. Make this shit a little bit tougher, and then people will stop doing stuff. They too busy concentrating on people eating, arguing at some damn Applebee's. I mean, of course they should have been there because it could have escalated to something else. But what I'm just saying, they too busy doing foolishness. Shit. Somebody should have noticed that little boy was abused just looking at him, unless they never took him out. You know what I'm saying? Then you still should wonder, where's your child at? That's weird. You never have your child. Where's your child at? Her fat ass need her fat ass whooped, and I mean that. Goodness. But anyway, my condolences to the other relatives of this child, if they actually cared. And my prayers are with them. And may this little boy rest in peace. And I hope that they get all of the punishment that the law can give them and beyond, because it does not make any sense. Two damn losers abusing a child. She clearly did not want him, so she should have given him away. She shouldn't even got pregnant, but since she already had the child, she should have given him away if she didn't want the child. How can you even do that? That is crazy. And what they did, laughing at a photo, is some fuckery. Straight up fuckery. Laughing. So she did not give a shit about her own child, and he clearly didn't care. It wasn't his child anyway. You think he cares? That's why, ladies, you got to watch these men. I said it again. Some men do care for your kids, but some don't give a shit. Stop being so hungry for money and penis and start looking at these men, some of these men, for what they need to be looked at as. Okay? Point blank. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next story. That was a damn trip right there, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It just came up on my phone. That's why I went on and talked about it. Let me go to the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Man, it's bad. I'm glad I didn't be a police officer, because if I would have went to that house, I would have beat their ass. I would be in trouble myself. Okay, let's keep it real. I would have beat their ass, y'all. For real. I would be in trouble myself. So glad I got out of the law stuff, because people like that would make you lose it. Damn, you see the kid up there stapled to the damn wall. Shh. Okay, let's read these comments over here. Nightbot need to do its job. It's not. The fuck is we doing? Jermaine, why are you commenting? You don't have no kids. Just keep quiet, bro. That's right, Jermaine. You don't have any children, so don't be commenting. And everybody loves Gerald. I can't say nothing bad to you right now, because you're telling the truth, except about Nightbot. Nightbot is doing its job. It's doing what I commanded it to do. All right? All right? Okay, now let's go with some more effery right now. Okay, we did Trump. We did the Applebee's. Oh, let me tell you about the man, the old guy. Okay, this is not really no fuckery, but the thing is that if he had dementia, why wasn't he supervised? That's the fuckery right there. You know what I'm saying? That's where the fuckery lies in. All right, so let me go ahead and tell you guys about this guy here. He's a dad of 5 with dementia. He passed on, y'all, after accidentally pouring, what y'all think he poured on his food, on his cornflakes? What do you guys think he poured on his cornflakes by mistake with dementia? Huh? What do you guys think? You guys can't talk in the chat, huh? Okay, so John says soap. Everybody loves Gerald. What do you think? And Jermaine, what do you think? What do you think they poured, this dad of 5 poured in his cereal instead of milk? He has dementia. No, I'm not teaming up on you. Now answer that Clorox bleach. Okay. What else? Everybody loves Gerald. What do you think? milk. He did not pour milk. You did not listen. I just told you, everybody loves Gerald, that he did not use milk. He used something else instead. This is a test. Else do you think he used? What do you think he used instead? I mean, hope I don't see no more ants. I think that was some type of other insect because it I don't think that was an ant. I think it was something else. Okay, so you think it was milk. Okay, so anyway, he poured he poured some washing detergent on his cereal and his cornflakes. Okay? He poured some washing detergent on his cornflakes. And that is, oh wow, that's ooh. So anyway, a dad of 5 passed on after mistakenly pouring washing detergent on a bowl of cornflakes instead of milk. Tom McDonald was rushed to St. Vincent University Hospital in Dublin on March the 9th, 2023, after his daughter realized he had accidentally poisoned himself. This is a picture of him right now. I mean, not right now, but then. Before he did the stuff. Okay. Yeah, it sure is bad. Right, Jero, you got one more time. One more time. So anyway, let's see here. They said it was so quick, he was perfectly well, and then all of a sudden he is gone, his daughter said. Tom's daughter, Ella McDonald, had been living with her dad for about 19 months after her mom had moved to live in a nursing home. This dude was 92 years old. He looked younger than 92. The 92-year-old from Dublin, Ireland, had been not diagnosed with dementia 5 years earlier, and the condition had gotten worse in the 5 months before his unaliving. Abelihi said her father would get confused over whether it was day or night and would often get up at strange times for food. She claimed to have heard him making cornflakes in the kitchen at around 3:30 a.m. on the night of the fatal incident. Why didn't she get her ass up and go see? After 20 minutes had passed and she had not heard him return to bed, Alibi, what did I say her name is? I forgot what I said her name is. I can't pronounce it. I forgot. Alibi, I think Alibi or something, went downstairs to check on him. When she found him, Tom mentioned feeling unwell after eating something. The daughter then noticed purple detergent in the bowl of cornflakes, and her dad confirmed that he had eaten it. Hey, so did she take him to the hospital immediately or what? Anyway, the coroner heard Tom complain of still feeling sick after vomiting up a small amount of food and drinking some water. His daughter said her dad was reluctant to go to the hospital, but she called the EMS 30 minutes later when he started to complain of a sore throat and having to cough. Anyway, at the hospital, they sedated him, but his condition deteriorated. He was pronounced unalive at 8:50 a.m. They gave him, let's see. Then they gave the daughter, I guess, evidence that her dad's dementia had gotten worse in severity over the years. But at the time of his unaliving, it was even more worse, okay? Now, the daughter said that her dad would eat anything he found in the fridge, as he was no longer able to make food for himself. She said Tom would have eaten food from the fridge that had gone bad, or just plainly, no good. That is crazy. Why would, if you know, hold on. if you know that your dad would go, first of all, if you know your dad has dementia, that's the first thing. Okay, then secondly, if you know that your dad goes in the refrigerator, eats whatever he can find, he have already eaten bad food, expired food, all types of stuff. Why the hell when you lock his door so he wouldn't get out of the bedroom at nighttime? Just lock it. Just lock the door and take everything dangerous away, lock the windows, everything, so he can't do anything to himself with dementia. And then if you heard your father up at nighttime getting cereal and you know that he's not all there, and then you know that he eats anything, why didn't she get her lazy ass up and go check and see before, when you first heard him? And then if you have a parent or somebody in your house with dementia, have an alarm system in the house, right? That will let you know that somebody is up walking, toward the refrigerator. Like in my house, I have a camera sitting right there. It would let me know if somebody going in the kitchen or whatever. Damn. And then you have the monitor upstairs. If it's on your phone, you don't need a monitor. It goes off on your phone. That is crazy. So let's see. They say while there was no major incidents in the kitchen, like leaving the oven on, she said her family were getting concerned about how difficult it was getting to care for their dad at home. The daughter said the detergent was stored nowhere near the fridge. So why did he go somewhere else and get it? Some kid. She said, I didn't think he would have drunk something he was not familiar with. She claimed her dad would also have been able to open the cupboard, even if it had been fitted with a child lock. We'll put a regular lock on it. Tom had a weakened sense of taste, a common symptom of dementia. Okay, the daughter also said it could have been why he did not immediately realize he was eating detergent. Okay, so her dad was a retired member of the Defense Force who served in the Congo. Later on in his career, he became an accountant. So they did not have no antidote for this, huh? So at the hospital, they said Tom vomited on the way to the hospital. He was also treated as a priority case in the emergency department, but he did have he had issues with his breathing as the detergent had affected his lungs and his stomach. So Dr. John said the National Poison Information Center was contacted, but that doctors were told that there was no antidote to the detergent. And they also said that Tom's condition could continue to deteriorate, which meant it was unlikely that he would survive. So you mean to tell me they don't have no antidote there? For detergent? So he had aspiration pneumonitis, which is an inflammatory reaction in his lungs, which had resulted from the swallowing of the detergent. Damn. So Tom had dementia and heart disease, and they claimed that also contributed to his unaliving. But Dr. John said it was unlikely he would have passed on if he had not ingested the detergent. The coroner also said that most bottles of washing detergent contain warnings about avoiding contact with the eyes and skin, as well as being kept away from children. So if you guys have that in your house and you have kids, make sure you put the shit up. For real. I didn't even know they did not have an antidote for washing detergent. So anyway, they returned a verdict of accidental, you know what? Dr. John said she would bring the very unusual circumstances of Tom's unaliving to the attention of the relevant authorities. The coroner said she had never come across such a you know what before. So dementia, y'all, is the most common form of Alzheimer's. It comes on slowly over time. So when you have Alzheimer's, I don't know why they tell us about Alzheimer's now. Let me tell you about Alzheimer's first. They say you can make poor judgment and decisions a lot of the time. You have problems taking care of monthly bills, losing track of the date or time of the year, trouble having a conversation, and putting objects in weird places. That's with Alzheimer's. some of the symptoms. Okay, I'll tell you about dementia in 1 second. But with dementia, it gets worse as the disease progress. Let's see what they got on here for dementia. So with dementia, they said someone may not be able to recall the information and what they did when they come into the house. So, like for example, they may put a tea kettle on the in the fridge and put milk on the stove. Yeah, that's sad, man. I still say that if you know your family has dementia and going to the refrigerator and just eat everything in sight, if you hear your family member get up, I think you should get up and go see what they're doing immediately. And I still say lock their door. Just lock their damn door. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't need to eat past a certain time. What is he up at 3 o'clock eating for anyway? He don't need to eat at 3 a.m. because you can't watch him. And if you feel like you cannot watch your parents anymore, you got to put them in a nursing home or something because they will watch them better. But if you don't want to, you have to almost act like a nursing home. So that means you have to constantly monitor your parents and do whatever you need to do. I just think they should have got up to supervise him more better because that could have been avoided. Now let me see what a couple comments say over here because that's crazy. Seeing somebody say I'm trying to figure out why they waited 30 minutes to call the EMS. She said because her dad didn't like that, so she was waiting around. If you know what he ate, you should have called. He was not in his right mind, so they should not have cared if he wanted to go to the hospital or not. Right. Let's see. Somebody said, what I wonder is why they left admitted to leaving spoiled food or past due stuff in the fridge, knowing he would eat anything there. Spoiled milk curdles get thick and taste really bad. He confused, might have reached for the laundry detergent when the milk was bad. No one would ever know if they left that detergent next to the cereal box. The looks on their faces is not one of sadness, horrorness, or guilt. Horror, guilt, or regret. Very cold-blooded expressions. I think they were just sick of caring for him, and maybe there was a hefty insurance policy. I have seen too many relatives who are up to no good with their elderly family members, and their behavior, if not criminal behavior, is buried with the victim, and life goes on. I wanted to say something similar, but I'm not going to say it. But somebody else already said it. Okay, I don't know. He probably was hard to take care of. They didn't want to put him in a nursing home, and you never know. If you know your dad eats anything and everything in a refrigerator, he has dementia. I'm sorry, you should be up. You should be up. You should be up, and you should also be putting this shit away so he can't get it. You don't need to put no child lock on something. Put a real lock on it. He's not going to open that. And just say, even if he did, okay, put a bell on the door so it can ring. If you're dealing with people with things like that, you have to act like a regular nurse. You have to put a bells, just like you do with kids, on cabinet doors. Put actual locks there. He would have been locked in his room. I'm just going to be perfectly honest, because it's night. You should be asleep. And everything dangerous would not be in his room. It would be just like a nursing home. Everything would be taken out of his room, and all he would have is his little clothing that he needs to wear, and a camera would be in there. I'm sorry to tell you guys, it would just be there, and the doors would be locked, at a certain time. When I go to bed, your door is locked because you shouldn't be up eating no damn cereal. And just say if he did want cereal, okay, you could do this. How about you get a box of cereal in a refrigerator, get some milk, put it in his refrigerator in his room, with the bowl in a spoon in the box of cereal. Then he can get up, he can make his cereal milk in the bedroom. You got to think, and give him water the same way. No forks, no knives, no nothing like that. Damn, there's ways to do stuff if you want to take care of your parent who has dementia and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Gosh. Anyway, my condolences are expressed out to the family in my prayers, and may their dad, continue to rest in peace. And that's all I can say about that story. But it is some effortry in there because, again, if you have dementia and your family members know this, I think they should be doing just about everything So this is the sibling. I mean the kids, I guess, the siblings or his daughter and son. I guess I don't know. I think this is daughter and son. And I can't look at their expressions to determine if they're guilty of wanting him gone because the man was 92. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell by looking at that. They look like they were talking to dude, look like he's kind of mad and sad. So I don't know. I don't know. He looks like he's kind of sad. So I can't say that. You know, he was 92 though, and it was just an accident. You know, but still, you know, you got to stay on your p's and q's or however you say that. So you said, hell, Joe Biden has it. He's president, but that's why he's not running again. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Everybody loves Gerald. I'm gonna put your ass out of here. No, bleach can be venom. That shit will unalive you really, really quick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drink some. Everybody loves Gerald, and then you come back and tell us, you know, if it's venom or not. Okay, venomous or not. All right. Okay, let me tell y'all some updated information about Sonya Macy real quick. Let me tell you this. I got to tell you guys this real quick. Okay, so the Illinois deputy who last month, you know, unalived Sonya Macy in her home after she called 911 about a potential prowler, will remain in jail despite his release request, a judge ruled. And I think I told you guys this on Thursday, so I'm recapping that and letting you guys know that. Now, this decision came the same day after Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell, whose department employed ex-deputy Sean Grayson, announced he would retire at the end of the month, despite resisting previous calls to step down. So he's getting ready to retire at the end of the month. Okay, he should. Okay. Now, Grayson had asked the county court to reconsider an order from last month denying pretrial release in his Erder case, arguing the facility where he's been held, Mentor County Jail, would not provide sufficient care for medical conditions, including colon cancer. His attorney also claimed he was not a threat to the public because he was fired after the early July shooting and no longer had access to weapons. Here's a picture of him, his mugshot once again. Okay. Now, a Sangamon County judge, however, found that a real and present threat remained if the former officer was left out. The July 6th incident prompted community outrage and calls for Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker for Campbell to step down. In a Friday statement obtained by local TV station WAND, Campbell said the current political climate has made it nearly impossible for him to do his job. The sheriff had previously apologized and said his department failed Sonya, but that he would not resign. Grayson shot Macy, a black woman, on the morning of July the 6th as he and a partner responded to her call about a potential prowler. The shooting took place during a tense encounter where the officers told Macy to step away from a boiling pot of water, and she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," according to body camera footage captured by his partner. Prosecutors alleged Grayson didn't turn on his body camera until after the shooting. He should have turned it on before, when everything started happening. "I swear to God, I will shoot you right in your effing face," Grayson responds, according to the footage, and he pulls his pistol, shooting Macy seconds later as she apologizes and crouches on the ground. The footage also captures the former officer telling his partner not to render first aid to the 36-year-old mother of two, believing her injuries were too severe. Grayson, 30, had worked at six different law enforcement agencies in the previous 4 years, had 2 DUI convictions, and was discharged from the Army for serious misconduct. He has also been the subject of a complaint from a female arrestee who claimed he tried to watch her be strip searched. Grayson is charged with first-degree murder, to which he pleaded not guilty. His next court date is on August the 26th. Okay, so what we found out today in this recap, well, actually, I did the whole article, is that this sheriff right here will be resigning at the end of the month. Let me see. Okay, and we also found out that this dude right here, wait, damn it, damn phone. That this former deputy sheriff will not be released from jail. He will be standing there until his trial on the 26th or something, a pre-trial. Let me see what that trial is called. Let's see. It's called the well, his court date is on August the 26th. So he will be remaining in jail. You know, the judge denied his request. He wanted to get out because he claimed that the place he's at could not provide him with could not provide him with proper care for his colon cancer. Okay, point blank. And he is charged with first-degree murder, and he did plead not guilty. All right, so that's the update on this weirdo, who did stuff, who overreacted and just did too much that night, point blank. And one commenter said he should stay in jail, and so should whoever hired him. Dude is a walking red flag. Hiring him is a crime against the public. Okay. Let me just read Helen's real quick. She said he can get appropriate treatment for his stage 1 cancer while incarcerated. If his cancer is a problem, then why was he still on the job? That's right. I don't feel sorry for this dude at all. This lady lost her whole entire life. Her kids won't see their mom anymore. Her parents won't see their daughter anymore. So F what he's talking about, okay? It's some fuckery for him to even think he could get out of jail. Okay, and that's on everything. He deserves to be exactly where he is, and I hope that he gets the highest amount of damn punishment that he can receive, because he should have never did what he did. Even the cop at the door said, "You set that woman up," and he was like, he didn't have any choice, not to set her up, but he didn't have no choice of shooting her. That's what he said. Okay, and I'm still trying to figure out who was that person. Saying, was it because she was unalive? You can tell, when you actually see the footage without them blurring it out. So I guess that was one of the EMS people who did that, because he did shoot her right in the face underneath her eye, and it, went through. Don't even make no sense. Hold on, y'all. So yes, that's some fuckery that he tried to get up out of jail and be at home on house arrest. Now let's go ahead and do let's see, we got all the fuckery news and non-fuckery news out. Let me recap very quickly, because I already been on here an hour and a half almost, and it's 12:23. Okay, so let me hurry up. So this entire week, y'all, I went over a bunch of information, so you guys need to check it out. Okay, that's all I can really say. You need to check out the things that I talked about, because we talked about some very important information. I did not do Lost in Space yet. I will do that on Monday, okay, because that's going to be a whole live. They're still there, so I mean, it's not like I can't still do it. All right. So on Tuesday, y'all, I talked about the man who actually I didn't tell you guys about that story. I didn't tell you about this one either. I'm about to tell you next week. Well, I did tell you guys about the mom who unalived her son at close range after telling him, "I'm going to show you something." They got into an argument at home, right? She tried to stab him. The family members, including the son, took the knife away from her. She gets mad, go outside, and I guess I don't remember. She said, "I'm going to show you something," when she went outside or what, but she said that eventually she went to her car, came back out with the GUN. Okay, and the kids and other family members did lock her out of the house, but the son went and packed his stuff and felt like he could leave. And as he was leaving out the door and walking through the yard, the mom shot him in the back. That's a hot ass mess, y'all. And right now she has been detained. All right, point blank. So if you want to know more about that, I did do a whole live regarding that entire case. So go check that out. I also talked about the Walmart stabbing, okay, in Lake Elsinore. I do have an update to that too. I'll let you guys know about that in a minute. Then I did not tell you guys about this. Let's see. Didn't tell you about this, which I will next week. We also talked about the racist stuff that went on in, I forgot the name of the city. Let me see what the name of the city is, y'all, because I forgot. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up the article real quick, because I forgot the name of the city. I think it was in, I can't remember the name of the city. Let's see. Oh, it was in Virginia City, Nevada, okay, where some racist people was harassing a black man who was trying to do his job. Okay, he was trying to do his job there. I forgot what job he was doing, but he was trying to do it. He was very polite, and these racist old ass people were doing the most. One dude even said There's a hanging tree in your backyard. Okay, they were laughing, making jokes, making racist jokes, doing the most. Okay, so go check out that video, which I did a whole live on that. It's a hot ass mess. Okay, and these people are too damn old to be acting like this, point blank. You should be able to go wherever you want to, live wherever you want to. No one owns this damn country. Please, it's certainly not them. No one owns this country. It's a free country. At least it should be. It's supposed to be, right? So I don't know why some people feel like they have some type of entitlement because of their race or skin complexion. You don't. If you die, if you get sick, if you can get poor or are poor, if you can experience hurt, a loss, you age, and you just do stuff like that, you go through the same experience everybody else. You're no different than anyone else. Now, when you can stop doing all of this, then you may say you are better. But until then, you're no better than anybody else. And for these old ass people to be sitting up here doing the most, let me let you hear a little of it.
People at? Where is that? Where is the hanging tree at?
In your backyard.
Gentlemen, can I please? No. He just said there's a hanging tree down there to hang people like me. That's racist. That is racist. Y'all gonna take his back and he's being racist?
And wait a minute, he laughing with his. That is, he's a crying motherfucker. He's a crying motherfucker. No, dude, you are a motherfucker. Okay, because you're stupid. You're stupid, ignorant. Okay, at its best. First of all, the dude recording you. Okay, so did you not think if he's recording you, he's gonna put you on social media? Yeah, he knew that. He just didn't care. He thought everybody was gonna take his side. Did he not realize that once people see this, they're gonna what you cancel his ass and he can lose whatever shit he got going on? Their asses are sitting in jail. They're probably out on bail right now, but they were sitting in jail. It does not even make no sense. People found out who these people were, and they did what they needed to do to make sure these clowns pay for what they did. They had no reason to be sitting up there harassing that man. And I showed you guys a video of the man because he made a video, so we know what he looks like and everything. If you check out that live that I did on that, you will see everything. So check that live out. But that whole entire incident was a hot ass mess. It really, truly was. And it was very important for me to talk about it. Thanks to Jermaine for telling me about it. Okay, so then we also saw other racist incidents in that same live. Okay, I also told you guys that Jacob E. Jones passed on from hypertensive cardiovascular disease. Okay, and I think that he passed on sometime in July, if I'm not mistaken. He was only 40 years old. Again, I talked about him already, so you can go check out that live or either go check out the news report regarding that. Okay. And again, my condolences are expressed out to his family and friends and fans, and may he rest in peace. And also, we talked about, I don't know if I told you guys about Nelly, but he was arrested in Missouri for possession of ecstasy, allegedly. They say he had glassy eyes and a mug shot. Okay, and I'm not going to go over anything else about Nelly. I think I did tell you guys about that because I think I talked about his previous arrest or whatever the case is, which didn't even have anything to do with the story, but was there, so that's why I told you guys. But yeah, he was arrested. I'm sure he's out of jail or whatever the case is now, but he was for ecstasy possession. Then I also told you guys about the crew of Titan the sub thing. Oh God, I told you that allegedly they knew they were going to pass on before the implosion took place. Okay, they also heard some type of cracking noise. Allegedly. Also, one of the family members of the victim is suing for $50 million. That's what I told you guys about that. If you want to know more about that, just look it up online and you can find out more information. When I told about it, I think I went into brief details and that was it because I think the article didn't have too much information. I do have more information now, but I'll go over that with you guys on Monday or so. All right. I did not tell you guys about this, but I am going to tell you about this because I want you men to be on the lookout for some of these weird ass women as well. Okay, I may even come back on Sunday and tell you guys about this. This is a hot ass mess, but I will give you a part of it. The man's new girlfriend strapped his ex to a wheelchair, rode her out to a wooden area where he executed her and then buried that body in a shallow grave. Okay, so his new girlfriend helped him unalive his ex-girlfriend. You men better watch who you hook up with, and you women better watch who you hook up with. Okay, but I'll tell you guys about that later. Okay, then I told you guys about Cash App. Okay, in T-Mobile. I told you about T-Mobile. Um, that a fired employee said that T-Mobile, they blew the whistle on T-Mobile. They said that T-Mobile allegedly be selling new phones, no, excuse me, old phones as new phones. Okay, that's what I said. So you guys may want to check out that video. If you don't want to check out the video, go check out the entire article. It says a fired T-Mobile rep blew the whistle on illegal activities. So they did more than just basically selling used phones as new phones. Okay. They also have a lawsuit too, over hike price hikes on some plans. They definitely do that. And scammers, they also was reported to have some scammers type activities. They're dealing with people who have that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They dealing with some let me see what they say here. Okay, this is what he said. It says the person who used to work for T-Mobile, says the retailer fired him for having low sales numbers or performance. He claims that the members of his team who have better numbers were giant scammers. He claims encouragement from the management to cram users' accounts with unauthorized sales to grow the numbers. So he accused them of a lot of shit. He claims that his T-Mobile dealer code was frequently used by his team members without his knowledge to scam customers. So he accused them of fraudulent activities. He also said he have collected a lot of evidence and documentation of this. And he said he may be taking the whistleblower route. So yeah. So that's what he's claiming, y'all. So it says T-Mobile authorized retailers have a history of fraudulent scamming activities. All right. So this employee is claiming the same thing. All right, point blank. So like I said, if you want to know more about that, go check it out. Also, I think they have a lawsuit pending, so check that out too and see what you can do about that. All right. So let's see, man. These people. Wait a minute. Hold on. People are crazy as hell, y'all. Let me see something. Okay, I'm about to tell you guys about this by itself. These some crazy ass people. Let me just tell you briefly about it though, in case you see a therapist, just so you can know, okay? Because I mean, it's some crazy ass people out here. This damn therapist said, it's my nature to be dominant. This therapist alleged to choking and threatening to unalive patients. Hold on, let me read it correctly. He said, it's my nature to be dominant. This therapist allegedly choked and threatened to unalive a patient he was having an affair with after she broke up with him. Now, he is a therapist, but he doing shit and trying to give other people some treatment. 31 years old. So I'm going to tell you guys about that next week. That's a damn shame. And show you this therapist and everything else. Okay. Now, and some other things that I went over for the recap. The recap, I mean, is let's see what else I got here. We definitely talked about Sonya Macy. I just went over that already, so I'm not going to go over that again. I did not tell you that they said Trump's speaking style shows potential indications of cognitive decline. And that's what they said in this article. Okay, so I don't know how true is this. This is what they have here, and this is according to psychological experts. They say his jumping from one topic to topic with few, if any, connections in between is just one of the number of incoherent speaking habits that appears to have worsened in the last few years. Let's see what else they said. And that's basically one of them. I can't read all of them because I'm not trying to go into the whole article, but you can look up this article It says experts say Trump's speaking style shows potential indications of cognitive decline by the Independent. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else we got here going on. Okay. So I also talked about I need to tell you guys about this later on, but I'll just let you know straight up a little of it. They said a study estimates millions in U.S. risk liver damage from certain herbal remedies if you overdo it. One in particular is turmeric. If you take turmeric, also green tea, okay, too much, you overdo it with it, you can be potentially um, facing some type of threat to your health, okay, like with your liver. That's only if you do it too much. So that's why when I take turmeric, I only take it every other day. I don't take it every day. Sometimes I take it every 2 days. As a matter of fact, I do all of my vitamins like that because you can have too much stuff going into your system that can do other things if you overconsume it. So I take my vitamins every other day anyway. I don't take turmeric every day. The only time I took turmeric every day is when I first started taking it to reduce the inflammation within my body, which it did. And after that, I switched to every other day or every 2 days. That's how I do turmeric, just like I do vitamin D3. Because if your vitamin D levels are good, then if you take too much vitamin D or vitamin D3, then you can, cause other things to happen. So, that's why I do that. So you definitely need to talk to your doctor before you be taking all these vitamins and stuff like that, and to make sure you need vitamin D, and just make sure you need certain things like magnesium and things like that because you can overdo it. So they say use these things in moderation. Green tea and other plant-based supplements can provide us with benefits if you use it in moderation. Now, in capsule forms, they say it's easier to overdose. Okay, and they said that hospitalizations due to this is increasing throughout the world, and they do not know the the safety and efficiency. I don't even know how you say this, efficiency of a herbal and dietary supplements. They are not well established due to the lack of regulatory requirements by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for human, um, you know, pharmacokinetic or prospective clinical trials prior to marketing. In other words, damn, I don't know why they have to go through all this. Basically, they don't really regulate this 100%. Okay, so they don't know if these drugs are really safe and if they really work as the people claim. Okay, so if you're gonna take these things because it is working for you, just make sure you take it correctly or in moderation. Skip a day or whatever the case is, and also discuss with your doctor before taking all these things to see if you need them. Okay, point blank. All right, and that's it. And they did say rates of drug induced liver injury from these supplements nearly tripled around 20 years ago, from 7% in 2004 to 20% by 2014. Okay. The researchers found that six most commonly consumed herbal products are typically used to treat conditions as high cholesterol, depression, and pain, and are also often implicated in liver injury when you overdo it with those drugs. Okay. Like turmeric and other things like that. So if you take these type of things, just make sure you take it in moderation. Skip some days and take it point blank. All right. Now, something else that I went over this past week, y'all, is let me hurry up. Let's see what else. I went over a couple signs. I'm not going to go over that anymore. You guys have to go check out that video. Um, I will tell you about this Jeffrey Epstein, what his brother revealed next week, because everything I can't tell you about in a week, I'm telling you, I just can't. Let's see. Let me take this off because I won't repeat it again. Damn. And I told you guys about, I think that was it. Okay, I think that was everything that I went over this week. I might have missed some things, but again, just go check out those lives, and you will see everything. You will see everything. We had some really good lives this week. All right. Now, that's it with the recap of the week. What I want to do now is give you some quick fun stuff for the weekend so y'all can have a good weekend. Let me give y'all some zodiac signs that are hard to forget. We talked about that in depth the other day too. It was fun talking about it. Now, I don't look at daily horoscopes or whatever the case is and things like that, but it's just fun to talk about just in case you do. Okay, so 4 signs that are hard to forget. I'm not going to read everything about them either. I'm just going to tell you the 4 signs, okay? You have to go look it up to find out. So 4 signs that are hard to forget is number 1, Sagittarius. All right. And they are real optimists, okay? So that's why people don't get bored with them. and they can make you laugh and cheer you up. Okay, I'll just tell you that. Okay, lions is number 2. I guess they meant Leos because they got lions. I guess a Leo is a lion. That's why they have that. So they just said they are basically a force of nature that leave a lasting impression wherever they go. All right. The next one is the Aquarius. These people are often driven by relentless desires for innovation and change. Okay. Number 4 is Scorpios. They have a mysterious charm that sets them apart from the rest. Okay, they are very mysterious. Okay, so those are the 4 signs, y'all, that you can't erase from your memory. All right. So next we have 5 signs that are extremely jealous. Okay, let's look at them real quick. 5 signs that are extremely jealous is the Taurus. Um, they are the most jealous sign of the zodiac. Okay, Scorpio. It's the strongest and most passionate sign of the zodiac. Okay, Cancer is one of the most sensitive signs of the zodiac. Number 4, y'all, is Leo. They love attention and admiration. Okay, so there you go. The 4 signs that are the most jealous. Okay, and Aries is not up there. That's so good. Okay, let's see here. The most arrogant signs, the 4 most arrogant signs are this right here. Okay, let's see. You got number 1. We know what number 1 is, Virgo. All right. See, on the outside, they look different, modest, and reserved. But on the inside, they are arrogant. Okay. Number 2 is, of course, the Leos again. Let's see. They are prideful. They are very charming, and they're just they have mixed is the Libra. So they claim that they are arrogant toward the environment and situations in which it may accidentally find itself. Okay, and then you got the Aquarius. The Aquarius is a person who is proud of even his worst qualities. Okay, so those are the 4 most arrogant zodiac signs according to these articles. Okay, which is fun to read. It's tripped out. Here's 5 zodiac signs you can't fool, and they will figure you out. Okay, let me see what time it is. I got 15 more minutes, I think. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. So the 5 zodiac signs you can't fool are, let's see, Aquarius, because they have a unique perspective on the world and are often ahead of their time. Cancer, they are one of the most emotional and sensitive representatives of the zodiac. Okay, Scorpio, they are the most intuitive and insightful signs of the zodiac. Virgo, hold on. they are very meticulous, and they observe everything, and they pay attention to detail, and they have an analytical mind as well. And then you have the Capricorn. The Capricorn have a lot of skepticism and down to earth nature. All right, so you can't fool these signs, y'all, according to this, and they will figure you out. All right, that's what they say, y'all. I don't know how true that is. Okay, let's see here. We did the zodiac for the we did arrogant, so let me take that off of here. Hold on. Let's see if I got another one real quick. Hold on. I already did this one. I think that's it with the daggone signs, y'all. I think that's it. I thought I had one with the Aries up here, but I don't know what I did with it. I'm just erasing some stories up here so I won't repeat them again. Let's see here. I thought I had one more. Oh, and I did tell you guys that Cash App too, customers are eligible for $2,500 class action claim. And I told you this only applies if Cash App have, let people hack you and use your account or did things like that. So go check out that live to find out more information about that Cash App $2,500 class action claim, or type into Google Cash App customers eligible for 2,500 class action claim, because there's some stipulations there. Everybody can't get this, so check that out. And I did talk about that in one of my lives last week. Okay, Also, guys, here are three zodiac signs whose dreams come true. All right. So here we go. Let's see real quick. So we got Capricorn, like always, which is the zodiac's achiever. They are the goat of the zodiac. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about them. Okay. Then you got the Scorpio, who is the scorpion of the zodiac. All right. Then you got, I don't know, where's the third one at? Where's the third one at, y'all? They don't never have everything on here that they're supposed to. Okay, let's see. Okay, you got the Pisces. Even though they don't have Pisces up here, I don't see Pisces, but the Pisces is the other one too. Okay, the Pisces. Oh, here it is right here. They are the zodiac's visionary. Okay, they're very creative. Okay, and they do their dreams come true. All of these zodiac signs that I just told you about, according to this article, their dreams come true, y'all. Okay, if you believe in this stuff, their dreams come true. Okay. So that's it for these zodiac people and zodiac signs. Okay. I just want to give you something to laugh about over the weekend, and everything. That's it. That's it. Um, Let me tell you this quick thing real quick because I can't tell you since I got another 10 minutes. Okay. So this dental expert claims you don't have to rinse your mouth out with water or mouthwash after you brush your teeth. This is the first time I ever heard of this lunacy. But anyway, she is an orthodontics. Of course, she has sparked some controversy, telling people not to rinse their mouth out with mouthwash or water after they brush. Let me see if I can guess it before I read it. So she's probably saying don't rinse your mouth out because you're going to rinse out all the stuff like the toothpaste that can be working on your um, teeth. I don't know, the germs in your mouth, I guess. And if you rinse it out, then you're rinsing out the toothpaste, and it can't do its job efficiently. Let's see what she says. So she says that, well, we also know that mouthwash allegedly can cause other things to your teeth and gums too, okay? A little health type stuff. But anyway, let me see what she says. So let's see. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Why did she say this? Okay, she said you're actually not supposed to rinse with water after you brush your teeth. And that actually is true. And also, that's why we tell you not to use mouthwash after you brush your teeth. When you brush your teeth with toothpaste, there's fluoride in it. And the idea is when you brush your teeth, your toothpaste stays on your teeth. Didn't I just say that? So that way the fluoride can integrate with the enamel and make sure your enamel is strong and make sure it's protected. Shades tube, no, she's smart, y'all. Fluoride is a naturally occurring mineral that helps strengthen the hard outer protective layer of your teeth called the enamel. And I know I just said that crazy. This in turn protects teeth from damage and wear and tear. Okay? And dentists have long advised of the benefits of having fluoride on your teeth, including Nottingham-based dentist Dr. Shyam Vallabh, who said toothpaste containing fluoride is one of the best ways to strengthen your enamel and reduce the risk of cavities. Okay, but too much fluoride is also allegedly can be harmful to your health. They never tell you that though, right? Okay, but anyway, she feels like what I just said. Spit your you should not rinse your mouth out with water after you brush your teeth or mouthwash. Okay, just leave it there so it can do its job. That's what she said. All right. So I'm just telling you what she said, y'all, and I kind of figured that's what she was gonna say. Okay, I kind of figured that. Okay, let's save this one so I can do this one next week. Okay, so let's see what else I need to tell you guys before we get out of here. Hold on. Okay, if you work DoorDash, right? If you work DoorDash at Uber Eats, right now, things are seeming to be kind of slow. And they think it's because of a possible recession or just basically people are not having the income, the extra income that they normally have. So they are talking about that. Some DoorDash drivers who said that she's been getting a lot of low deliveries and low tips. And she basically chalked it off as to she chalked it off as to the reason for it is because what is this? Oh wow, thank you. You made this? Yeah, she chalked it off to the reason being because of people, are being unemployed, a possible recession. People are not having the money that they usually have. Expenses are very high, and things like that. So if you work for one of these delivery people, you may need to just go out a little bit earlier, or figure out something else to do if it's not working for you, because it is, you know, a dwindle. It is a decrease in deliveries, and some of the runs they're giving people are kind of low now. So, but it should be over. Every year I think this happens. At one point, at one time or another. Um, and she has a whole damn novella right here talking about it. And if you want to see it, you want to read it, you can just type in. It's at the Daily Dot. The DoorDash driver says she can tell we are on the verge of a recession, and here's why. Okay, you can just check that out. I'm not going to read all of that because I basically just summed it up for you. I'm pretty sure she said other things too, but basically that's what she said. All right. And I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I think I covered everything for you guys. I didn't tell you about young Miami, who says her relationship with Diddy Combs was beneficial for both of them. And the reason being is because she says she wants to become a mogul, just like him. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. And she also claims that he never did anything to her. So I'm not going to read her entire daggone article. You guys can go check that out yourself, and see everything that she was saying. Okay, point blank. All right. And y'all be careful if y'all do that skydiving too. Two people just passed on from that, or sometime earlier this week, skydiving. Her and her instructor passed on as they was trying to skydive. Okay, and I think that's it. Hold on, let's see. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. So anyway, check out my other lives, y'all. Check them out. See what I was talking about. They were pretty good. I even did a fun live up in there. I even did like a sit down talk to you. I think that was on Monday. I can't remember. Talking about some foolishness and whatever else I was talking about. I even told you guys about that tripped out wig I bought. It was funny as shit. Maybe I'll show it to y'all. Well, if I get the courage, I did show y'all the pictures. Yeah, it's up there. So go check them out so y'all can laugh. All right. And other than that, y'all, I think I'm done with this live. I'm getting ready to eat my little brunch. I got some eggs and some biscuits and sausage, so I'm getting ready to eat that. And then I'm getting ready to get out of here. I was going to unpack a few things in my room. I may be able to do one box. You don't need to, because they surely got unalived. Okay? They really, truly did. They fell right to you know what. But like I said, I'm getting ready. I may be able to unpack one box. I don't know for sure yet, because it is like 12:53 and I need to be out here about 2. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But I had fun on this live, y'all. Fuckery Saturday. I usually do it on Fridays, but I didn't get a chance to do my live yesterday, so I did it today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video. Okay, don't forget. That's very important, to thumbs up the videos. Thumbs them up. Even if you don't watch the whole video, try at least to watch at least 30 minutes to an hour. That's always a good thing. Also, hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Sometimes I post my videos. I may start posting them a day before. I used to do that, but I stopped for a certain reason. But I may start doing that again so you guys can know I'm coming on. I usually post it like 20 minutes before I come on, but I think I may start posting them earlier in the day, just to let you guys know what time I'm coming on. Hopefully the time I'm coming on. Also, guys, subscribe to the channel. That's very important. If you want to see my videos, hear me act crazy, Nutty Few Cake, just subscribe to the channel. I mean, I don't only just talk about news. I talk about all different type of things in my lives. I also post Dollar Tree hauls, and if I go to the casino, if I go to the pond, or wherever I go, sometimes I bring the camera with me. When I go to Venice Canal soon, I'm gonna show you guys that. I may do it. I don't know, because I'm going to America's Got Talent on Tuesday, and that's in Pasadena. So the Venice Canal is in where's the Venice Canal? It's in Venice Beach. Okay, I don't know how far that is from Pasadena, because I'm not good with geographical stuff like that. That's funny, isn't it? Maps and shit. I mean, I don't get lost, but I'm just not good at telling you how far it is from somewhere without Googling it. So if I don't go then to Venice Canal, I'll go soon, and then I'll show you guys what Venice Canal looks like. It's so beautiful there, y'all. Wait till you see it, man. It's very, very nice. I'll do a whole video from there, an actual pre-recorded one probably, and just show you guys what it's like. Last time I went there, I did a live video, but I did it for a friend. So this time, and I probably erased it. I don't know for sure. but I'll do another one and I'll show you guys what it looks like and stuff. So you can find that type of stuff if you subscribe to my channel. You can find videos like that. Like even when I go to different malls like Fashion Valley, sometimes I do videos there. You know what I'm saying? Showing you what that looks like. There's a lot of like expensive stores in there, and some of them have lower prices and stuff like that. And some have the regular prices. But it's a really very, very nice mall. Have a lot of high-end stores and just regular end stores. So yeah, I did a video about that before a couple years ago. You can check that out on my YouTube channel if you like. It's a fun video. It was doing CB19 too. So hopefully I'll go back again and do another one because I haven't been since then. I haven't been to Fashion Valley since then when I can actually buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, make sure y'all share this video too. And also leave a comment below. Just tell me what you think about these topics that I did talk about today. You know, about the couple who unalived their child, you know, staple him to the wall and beat him to unalive point. What you think about the people at Applebee's, how they went up to the buffet, getting one food, trying to feed everybody else. What you think about all the other stories that I talked about as well. Tell me what you think about that, you know, and what you think. Okay, in the comment section. Let's take this off. All right, other than that, let's go ahead and do the roll call real quick, guys. I want to thank because it's almost 2 o'clock. Let me hurry up. I want to thank John in the Bush for coming by showing support. Jermaine Thomas for coming by showing support. Brown Sweet for coming by showing support. Everybody loves Gerald. Thank you so much for coming by showing support. You troll. Let's see. In Nightbot for coming by. Well, being here always doing its job. All right. And I want to thank all the people in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. Y'all, I'm wishing you guys a very productive, blessed, fun, happy, love weekend. Okay. Let me take this thing down here. Y'all, don't forget to oh, I already just told you about this, the like and all that, but also if you want to show additional support, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $Shades2. Yeah, all of the donations are used to, you know, take care of stuff on, you know, for this channel, like what you call this thing, StreamYard and things like that. Okay, because you know it's not free. It's not free, y'all. It's not free. And what else? Oh, I'm changing this banner. I think that's it. Let me change this banner real quick to here. Here it is right here. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys on Monday, unless something major happens that I need to talk about. You can check out my community board because I sometimes post things there too. If something major happens, I'll post it on there and you can check that out. I'm also getting ready to put up another Dollar Tree haul. I think it's mostly Dollar Tree. And I think I got something from At Home or Hobby Lobby. So check out that live. Not that live, but that video. And I went kind of fast because I didn't want it to be too long. So check out that video. And I'm gonna put up some more shorts, obviously, and then it is what it is. Okay. Other than that, have a good weekend and happy and blessed month of August. Happy born day to all of my August babies. And y'all, I'll see you guys on Monday if God willing. You guys have a blessed weekend. Peace out. This is Shades2. This is a great, fantastic show today, y'all. It sure was. Saturday Fuccery was in effect, y'all. Oh my gosh. This stuff is always late coming in, man. StreamYard need to get it better. Get it better, y'all. It really does. Take care, y'all. Peace out. Thank you, Jermaine. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you, John. Thank you so much.